This video is part of a series on phishing. In it, we will discuss what you should do if you click on a phishing link. More information on this topic can be found on the Cyber Modules page of the Mohawk College website, which is linked in the description of this video. If you click on a link, you should do these 5 things immediately. Do not enter any information, disconnect your device from the internet, back up any important files, run a virus scan or multiple, and change all your passwords using a separate device. We will now look at why you want to do all of these things more in depth. The reason you need to disconnect your device from the internet after clicking a phishing email is because it will stop the virus from infecting other devices in your network. It will also help stop an attacker from stealing important confidential information from your computer. And if your device is not connected to Wi-Fi, the attacker cannot remotely control or access your device. It's important to back up files because they will allow you to access them once you get rid of the malware. To do this, use an external hard drive or USB stick. If you back up your files regularly, you will not need to do this, unless there are any new files that you need since your last backup. It's important to run a virus scan because it will help you determine if your computer has been infected and the scope of the infection. Once the virus scan is complete, you should be able to quarantine or delete the threat. It is worth running several different virus scans using different programs. It's also worth looking at running a boot virus scan. If you are not sure how to do this, it may be worth asking a professional to help you with this. You might need to do a complete system restore or recovery depending on the scope of the infection. Why do you need to change your passwords? Changing your passwords ensures that the hacker cannot access any accounts compromised by the phishing attack. It's also worth noting that you should change the passwords on a separate device from the one that has been compromised. This will stop the attacker from having access to the new passwords. We would like to thank the Canadian Internet Registration Authority for giving us the opportunity to bring you this content. These modules have been created as part of a CIRA Community Investment Program grant intended to improve cybersecurity literacy and ensure that every Canadian has access to the information and best practices to avoid being hacked.